folks, welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete. This week, I'm at the trailer. We're cooking at the Grand River. Keto friendly, low carb friendly. It's another delicious one. Let's get to it. For this recipe, you're going to need a half of a large cabbage. The cabbage is a great substitute for pasta. After cutting the cabbage in half, it's easy to remove the core. And then we'll just chop this up into strips. This recipe will feed 4 to 6 people, and it's excellent for reheating. Separate them into strips and remove any hard core pieces that we've missed. Place it in a bowl and we'll set it aside. We'll need 1/2 of a white onion. Chop it up to a similar thickness that we cut our cabbage. We'll need some finely diced garlic. How much do you like? I'm putting in 5 cloves. Maybe you like a little more, maybe you like a little less. Yes, more garlic please. After our garlic's all finely diced, we'll put it into a bowl and set it aside. Our next item is red bell pepper. Give that a rough chop, about the same size we cut our onions, into a bowl and set that aside. Our last item to prepare is the boneless skinless chicken breasts. Just simply cut those into strips. We'll set those on a plate and get ready to start our cooking. Well, here's my kitchen today. I've got everything all set up, overlooking the Grand River. A lovely day to do some cooking outside. Oh, lucky we are. I'm using a large non-stick skillet, putting in 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I've got my heat set to a medium to high heat. After my chicken is in, I'm going to season it with a little pinch of salt and pepper. We want to fully cook the chicken throughout. It only takes 3 or 4 minutes aside, and ultimately we want to get it a nice golden brown on each side. Follow the same recipe, switch it up. Use some sausage or ground beef. The chicken looks done. We'll just place that into a bowl and set it aside. And now we're going to continue using the same pan. Place the chopped cabbage into our hot pan, as well as the onions. Drizzle a tablespoon of olive oil over the cabbage and the onions, and add a pinch of salt and pepper. With the heat on medium, we want to cook it for about 8 minutes, stirring occasionally and covering. We want to soften these up. Add the chopped red bell pepper, and now it's time to season things up. A pinch of cayenne, that's optional, it packs a punch, so go easy. Then 2 teaspoons of paprika. Add the finely diced garlic and mix well. Add 1 cup of herb and garlic cream cheese. You can use regular cream cheese if you choose. Add 1 cup of sour cream and mix this all well. Now you can see things are turning creamy and rich. Add the chicken back in, give it a good mix, and we'll cover it for 5 minutes just to let all those flavors come together. I'm using a 10 by 12 aluminum pan and give it a light coating of cooking spray. Pour the entire mixture into the pan. But wait, we're not done yet. Let's add some cheese to it. I'm using a 3-cheese Italian mix. It has Parmesan, mozzarella, and provolone cheese. And I'm going to be generous with that on top. Now, I don't have an oven, but I do have a barbecue. I just placed some random pieces of steel underneath it so it doesn't burn. All I want to do is melt the cheese. And there it is. Doesn't that look delicious? Well, that was another delicious recipe. Thanks for coming out and watching In the Kitchen with Pete. Until next time, see ya. Living life the way I do. Well, if you don't love me, baby, please don't pretend you do.